It's Game 4 in Round 2 of the Stanley Cup playoffs tonight for the Nashville Predators. The Preds lead the St. Louis Blues 2-1 in the series, and you can feel the rivalry growing between these Central Division foes as the playoffs continue.
It looks like basketball coach Kermit Davis is staying at Middle Tennessee. After winning 2 tournament games in 2 years and with a 100% graduation rate, a new deal is certainly coming soon.
We're in the gym here at Franklin Road Academy where Predators defenseman Roman Josi is getting ready to host his Best Buddies event. As a part of the event, Roman is giving out these awesome free t-shirts.
Pecorine starred the entire series in goal. Offensively, the Preds took turns. They've won 8 playoff games. Yesterday, Ryan Johansson was the 8th different player to score the game-winning goal.
The Kroger on East Main Street in Hendersonville, where the Tennessee Titans caravan is continuing. We've got players from the Tennessee Titans over here signing autographs, taking pictures with fans. These guys are so excited to be here.
Today was supposed to be all about the NFL draft at St. Thomas Sports Park. Clearly, it was not. Head coach Mike Mularkey was forced to spend time talking about the absence of Derrick Henry. Austin Peay is closing in on a basketball coach, but they may have to wait until after the Final Four to announce it. Several reports have them narrowed in on South Carolina assistant Matt Figger. Figger has been a Frank Martin assistant for 10 years, 5 at Kansas State and 5 at South Carolina. The Govs are replacing Dave Luce, who retired after 27 seasons. If Holly Warlick is going to return the Lady Vols to national title contenders, this recruiting class is going to have to do it. All 4 signees are McDonald's All-Americans. That's only the 3rd time in program history they've pulled that off. All 4 hit the court today in the annual All-American game. Evina Westbrook gets the layup. She's a 6-foot guard from Oregon. Renia Davis is a 6'2" forward from Jacksonville. She gets the rebound and the stick back. And of course, Anastasia Hayes from Murfreesboro. She gets the pick and the points. More on this one tonight at 10. It's one of the most popular tracks in NASCAR, and today the Talladega team rolled through Music City. 3-time Cup champ Darrell Waltrip, as well as 2-time Daytona winner Sterling Marlin, were in town to promote the race. NASCAR has seen a dip in popularity with the loss of superstar Jeff Gordon, and while it continues to try and compete with the NFL, there's a simple solution to attract more interest.
You know, the NFL eats our lunch. We all know that. I mean, that's not like it's a big secret. Oh, did you hear what DW said? That's it. We know that. And we just need to figure out how to get maybe get our season done a little bit earlier. I'd like to be done by Labor Day if we could. Probably never going to happen, but that'd be a good time. But we just need to see if we can tighten it up somehow.
Baseball. The Vanderbilt Commodores visit Kentucky this weekend in the SEC. The Doors head to Lexington with a full roster. All 4 players who were suspended last weekend are back. One of the Doors who hasn't missed a game has been producing like never before. Junior Will Toffee had 0 home runs a year ago. He already has 4 this year, and it's not the weight room that's responsible for his success.
He's just wise to the strike zone. He's going to sometimes take pitches when he needs to, but when he gets to 2 counts, he has the ability, or 2 strike counts, he has the ability to flick balls and stay in the at-bat.
Pitch that I can't do much with, I'm going to let it go. And, borderline pitches, I have tended to kind of gone my way this year, whatever it may be. That idea of just being aggressive, but, to the pitches that are in the zone is kind of my mindset.
I'm Grace Chapin, News 2 Sports.
Well, the Predators closed out another game last night against the Blues. They now lead the series 3-1, and one guy who has stood out has been Predators defenseman Ryan Ellis. Ellis scored last night in his 3rd straight game, extending his point streak to 7 games.
I think he's real reliable. He's such a smart hockey player, and his hockey IQ is really high. He always makes the right plays. He's always in the right position, and he's a great two-way defenseman. Obviously, he's been scoring a lot.
He does. He has one of the best shots in the league. That one-timer is really hard, and it's a great tool for him, especially on the power play and 5-on-5. Just being able to hit it with the speed that he does and be able to get it through is huge too.
Ellis says the recognition has been nice, but ultimately he has one thing on his mind.
At the end of the day, it's about winning, and we have to go out. We still have a huge job. Huge task at hand to finish this series, and it's not going to be easy. So no matter who scores the goals or gets the credit or does it, we got to win and we got to move on.
For us, he's been the same guy for a long time. So for us, really nothing changes. But it is nice to see him getting recognized, and obviously he's having a tremendous run, scoring a lot of big goals for us. And LA shoots really accurate too, and very dangerous.
We'll see if Ellis can score a goal in his 4th straight game on Friday night as the Preds look to close out the Blues. I'm Grace Chapin, News 2 Sports. All right, we're still talking NFL draft. The Titans got 2 guys in the first round, Corey Davis and Adoree Jackson. Both of these guys have said they're hungry, humble, and ready to be Titans.
I always say that you can win or lose the snap. We do win or lose the play before the snap of the ball. So just make sure I know everything that's going on. So I'm focusing on that. And then if the coaches want to move me around, to go return or to go play receiver, then I'm all for it. But I want to make sure what they put me here to do is what I'm doing good at.
Just to go out and, I guess, prove a lot of people wrong. Because, a lot of teams, a lot of coaches didn't believe in me. So I had a lot to prove, even more so now. I got a lot to prove. I got to prove these guys right, and just do whatever they need me to do.
Jackson and Davis's skills weren't the only things the Titans liked. Character also played a role, and a big one.
I think you can probably tell in 10 minutes here, they're both very personable guys. They're easy to talk to. The team first mentality was easy to pick up in both of them.
Both of these guys arrived here in Nashville today. They got their jersey numbers, and they're just ready to put on that two-tone blue. Reporting from St. Thomas Sports Park, I'm Grace Chapin, News 2 Sports.